On the 13th day of Mookmas, Elvis gave to me another crappy medal. Do. Gosh, why? What do I even need a Donald B for? Nobody needs a Donald B. Donald B is the medal you use to show us how to guilt things. Nobody needs a Donald B. Shouldn't even be something you can pull. Screw this game. Screw you, Elvis. He says, knowing that he's had far better luck than most people. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer Outlaw presiding, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Last time was a Guilt-a-Palooza. We Guilt-a-Palooza'd things, and we guilted them. Oh, we guilted a lot of things, as the name would suggest. And this time we're gonna do some story stuff, but before we do, I was like, well, I don't know, should I guilt it or not? And I was like, just guilt it. Guilt it. And logic would sound like high score challenges that require older medals are once in a blue moon. My thought wasn't one that required older medals, but one that was like, hey, you can't use tier 7s. Because honestly, if any other restriction, and I'm fine anyway. I get to use. I probably wouldn't be able to use these guys. So that was largely what my concern was. But let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. 156. They're tier. You guys are tier 6. What does tier 6 go to? 180? Yeah, it goes to 180. That's alright, I guess. Watch, like, the lowest possible for that. Oh, paralysis resist! Get out of here! I should have kept them separate. When the game just has to spit in your face, just to show you who's boss. It spits in your face. So, yeah, again, I'm like, I'm wishing now. I attempted to do the high score challenge again, and the current one, and man, I'm like right there. I'm not as right there as I'd like to be, but I'm pretty right there. Like, look at that. I'm 6,900. I just need to be 5,000. Like, I'm real close, but I'm not gonna be able to cross that line as it stands. So it's making me wish I would have pulled one more time, because I could have gotten away with throwing one more in there. Oh, come on. Every other day it was you get 3 of the same thing, and this time they're like, oh, but 3 brooms, that's too much. Yesterday was freaking skip tickets. But brooms, you're like, no, we can't give him 3 brooms. Get out of life. Ya jerks. Yeah, ironically, this was the setup that got me the most points on my high score challenge, because Kairi was actually doing too much damage to people. So I had to switch to a Keyblade that would still give Xion a solid multiplier, but that didn't give Kairi a multiplier. And so it was a weird moment. It was a weird moment. But it worked, so that's what matters. We're using Cyrus today, I guess. That's fine. It's all the same, yo. And we're back to my pirate garb. I made a modification. I changed my shirt, which I thought was fine. And there, we're done. But lo and behold, 1 mirror for you. Oh, excuse me, 1 broom for you. I want to say Mickey and broom, but no, we can't even get 3 Mickey and brooms. Or it couldn't even be one broom, Mickey and Broom. It had to be one just Broom. Really, I find that terribly rude. That's terribly rude to do. To be like, ah, day before, 3 skip ticket pluses. Broom? No. Like, it's not like this is every week gonna happen. This is a daily present quest for the first week of the year. Give us 3 brooms. Whatever. I don't think I actually showed it, but I swapped out the stuff for him, and so now he's rank 5, which is great. He has HP Recovery 1 now, which, if you don't know, is just another second chance, basically, that triggers automatically without fail. So, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have no need for any of that stuff, so let's just dive on into the story, shall we? We were here. We're probably going to get ourselves up to 660 today. So this will be a little bit longer than normal. But it's a treasure trove. This one probably be a little bit longer than is typical, but we gotta get it done. So that's right. We're here. I'm not sure why we need treasure trove for this, but cool. By the king, a proclamation. All loyal subjects of His Imperial Majesty are hereby notified by royal proclamation that in regard to the proclamation, there was a proclamation. In regard to a certain glass slipper, it is upon this day decreed that a quest be instituted throughout the length and breadth of our domain. That's not even how they would word that. The sole and express purpose of said quest is as follows, to wit. That's accurate. That every single maiden in our beloved kingdom shall try upon her foot this aforementioned slipper of glass, and should one be found whose foot shall properly fit said slipper, such maiden will be acclaimed the object of this search and the one and only true love of His Royal Highness, our noble prince. Thus saith the Lord. Hallelujah. And said Royal Highness will humbly request the hand of said maiden in marriage to rule with him over all the land as royal princess and future queen. That was a lot. A glass slipper. We know who that belongs to. Uh-huh. But, huh? Do we? Who is it, Jerthy? Let's go see how she's doing. Well, I think they cut her feet off. They read this, they cut her feet off because they was jealous, and now she's dead. She bled to death. It was a sad day. It's not quite how the story goes, but it's not as far off as I would like for it to be. There was the mutilation of feet involved. So, anyway, hope everyone's off to a rousing new year. I'm in a bit of a crappy mood, so I apologize if that comes through. I hope that it does not. I just career-wise heard something before I left work today that was very annoying and upset me a bit. So I apologize if some of my upsettedness bleeds into the video. I'm going to attempt my best to not have that happen. But, you know, sometimes life says, you know, it'd be great if we kicked you. Especially if you're down. Let's kick you some more. So, that's just kind of what it feels like right now. So, but anyway, so last night, and presume last night being the 2nd, since I record these the night before they go up. Last night I was streaming Telltale's Batman, and the game is fantastic. I enjoyed the game thoroughly, but there is really an unforgivable glitch that for the game having been out for as long as it has, is really not okay. Like, the game's been out like a year and a half, I think. And when you get to the screen after a chapter, it shows you your choices and everything. So you can like cycle through your choices or whatnot. But once you get to the final screen that like lists all of your choices together, the game stops responding. The music keeps playing. The animation on screen keeps going. But aside from that, nothing else happens, and you can't do anything. So you have to have to exit out of the game at that point. And in a game where it's all about like looking at your choices and seeing like what other people did, that's really not okay. That's completely unacceptable. But it got worse because after that, like, I booted the game back up, and so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's just a glitch at the end of the first chapter or whatever. That's fine. Stuff like that happens. It's not fine, but you know, it happens. And I'm usually not super picky, so I was like, okay, well, we'll just give him benefit of the doubt and go along our merry ways. If you try to go to in the extras, you can select the option to see your choices. If you click to select to see your choices, the same thing happens, which is thoroughly screwed up. Like, you cannot, under any circumstances, review your choices. And, like, that's really not okay. Like, I guess technically, the game does have, like, you can link your Telltale account to the game, and then you can view your choices on Telltale's website. But that's real dumb. And I shouldn't have to log into a Telltale account that isn't required to play the game just so I can review my choices. Someone's like, oh, what did you choose? Oh, I don't remember. Let me see. And you look. Or if you're like, ooh, I wonder how everybody else decided, and you want to look. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. And again, if the game wasn't what it is, which is a game so strongly about the importance of your choices, of the difference between your choices versus other people's choices, and how that impacts the story and everything, that'd be one thing. It'd be like, okay, well, you know, it was just there as kind of a little fun thing, but, you know, all told, doesn't really matter. Like, it completely matters. It completely matters. Why did you not make sure that we'd be able to access it? That don't make no sense. So I'm annoyed. And I'm even more annoyed by the fact, like, again, this game isn't new. Like, if the game were new, I would be far more lenient, because I love Telltale stuff. I really do. This is the first time I've ever had a real problem with a Telltale game. But I'm just like, it's not like I'm like that. No one's just ever ran into this glitch before. Like, I Googled it as I was trying to figure out what to do, and I saw multiple forum posts that were like, I'm stuck. Why can't I go anywhere? All this stuff. Everybody asking this. It's just like, why? Why haven't you fixed this in a year and a half? So I'm real perturbed about that, because it's soiling what otherwise would have been a really great game. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm sad. I'm sad because it was so good, and then it wasn't. So Guess it's how the cookie crumbles, huh? So, anyway, back to this game. I'm thinking that I can actually squeeze a little bit more score out of the high score challenge, but I don't think I can squeeze out enough to make it worthwhile to run it again. Did I pass a chest? Yep. It's like, because I don't need these chests, so I don't bother to grab them. Could have swore I saw... There it is. It's like, I know I saw a chest through here. Yeah, trying to see that is just mean. You can't see that at all. Which they knew that. That's why that's the challenge. That's why the challenge is, hey. They're like, can we just break him? Answer? Yes. Yes, we can. But yeah, I'm like, I think I can squeeze a little bit more out of the high score challenge, but I'm like, I don't even think it's enough to make a difference. Because I need an extra, like, 2 million, I think, in order to go up to the next reward tier. And I'm like, that's just not plausible. That's just not doable for me anyway. Like, it's not. I've been wondering, like, oh, if I had Fenrir, maybe I could. Not Fenrir. Darkgnaw. Maybe I could, because I know, like, at rank 9 or something, that 5th slot is a 3. Is a ×3 multiplier for reversed power. Oh, this is terrible. How will I ever manage to carry out the king's orders? Don't worry, I'm here to. I feel like we've done this. This feels familiar. Did we already help you once? This is terrible. I managed to forget. Shut up. Nobody asked you. Bring it, Bell. I fear no clock, for thou art with me. Good, that you continue. Alright. No, that was unnecessary. Whatever. But yeah, so I'm like, I know I could get more score. I'm just not sure if it's enough more to warrant the actual effort to go through and do it. And also, it's like, if I could, if I could marathon my way to Darkgnaw before the deadline, then maybe. But even then, I'm like, do I want to? Do I want to do that? That's gonna take so long. So, I don't know. Why? You're the hero from before. Okay, good. I did this. Oh, when he was trying to deliver the letters? Is that when we did this? The invitations in the first place? Again, you have my deepest gratitude. If this slipper were to shatter, the prince would never find his true love. Let me see that smash. So? Well, I must be on my way. Good day. Okay, I would hold it more carefully than that then. That might just be me, though. Drizella! Anastasia! Get up! Quick, this instant! What? I'm glad you both sleep in your clothes. What is it, Mother? What for? Why? Hurry now, he'll be here any minute. Who will? The Grand Duke! He's been hunting all night. Hunting? Is he bringing a rabbit? I'm hungry. For that girl. The one who lost her slipper at the ball last night. They say he's madly in love with her. Bum bum bum. The Duke is? Yes. No, 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 the Prince! The Prince? What are you standing there for? Help my daughters dress at once. They have their clothes on. What for? If he's in love with that girl, why should we even bother? I'm going back to bed. Now you two listen to me. There's still a chance that one of you can get him. One of us? Why, Mother, what do you mean? Look at that dance. Look at that, they're so synchronized. They're so good at this. Just this. No one, not even the Prince, knows who that girl is. The glass slipper is their only clue. The Duke has been ordered to try it on every girl in the kingdom. And if one can be found when the slipper fits, then, by the king's command, that girl shall be the prince's bride. That's the look in their faces. What are you two even doing? His bride? Cinderella, get my things together. What's the matter with her? Wake up, stupid. We've got to get dressed. What we're wearing isn't clothes. Dressed? Oh, yes. Oh, we must get dressed. Never do for the Duke to see me like this. Yep. Uh-oh. I figured it out. That's the sound they make when they're standing there with their mouth open. Singy, 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 brushing my hair. Too bad the rat doesn't really talk enough. Oh, good. Pay attention, girl. What? You're locked in the tallest tower. Now be stuck here until your hair grows long enough to climb out. No, no, please. Oh, you can't. You just can't. I think she did. I think she'd do it again, too. Let me out. You must let me out. You can't keep me in here. Oh, please. Go get it, Jacques. Get that key. Gotta get that key. Oh, boy. Oh, God, a raid boss. Everybody's favorite thing to have popping up while they're in the middle doing stuff. No. By all means, Mr. Raid Boss. Please just stick your big horn in my... Nope, there was not a good way that sentence ended. That didn't sound like an innuendo or a euphemism or something of the similar ilk. So... yeah, anyway, allons-y. So, interesting. It's almost like we're playing through the story of Cinderella. Which is interesting. Maybe if I level up my Stroke of Midnight, I can get... No, because again, I can't use my Stroke of Midnight because... Maybe I'll just Google how far I have to get for Dark Gnaw. But heaven knows, it's probably quite a bit further in than where I'm at. Because I'm not super far into Proud Mode. I think it has to be, because I'm not even getting the dark bits yet And you have to have the dark bits before you can even level up. Level up, Dark Gnaw. Dark Gnaw with the dark bits and the darkness and the dark. Dark to the top. Bop, 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 bop to the top. What's that from? Is that High School Musical? That had to be High School Musical. I only saw bits and pieces of it. But when it came out, like, my sister watched it every time it was on... Every time it came on TV. And so there for a while, I heard all the songs. So... that's something that's scarred into my brain for the rest of eternity. Come, Stroke of Midnight. We must save her. Out of the way, fools! Why the balls? Does it have me face the wrong direction to start with? No. Guess maybe they're like, look, do you want secrets? Secrets are the other direction. This is your warning. Boop. So, unfortunately, as I saw, as I was looking up strategery for how to get higher, better scores in the high score challenge, it was like, oh, don't forget to do all this before the boosters expire, and I was like, F, because I forgot about those. But it doesn't matter because like my single target murder medals are just so specific. Like my strongest one is my foreteller, and it's like, well, he wasn't getting a benefit from any of them because all the current ones were like reversed magic or upright magic and speed. And it was like, well, none of those are gonna help me. So yeah, I was a little like, well, it would have felt a lot worse if it would have ended up being like, oh, if you would have done this yesterday and redid it this different way, you would have made it. So part of me is relieved, the other part of me is like, meh. And like, yeah, I can't use Fenrir because this, like, I don't know, unless he gets infinitely stronger here real quick. It's just not practical to use.
Sheila, she's so cute. Love her, she's so cute.
But yeah, yesterday after I finished recording, I looked at the Discord and saw someone be like, "Oh my gosh, I got Xion EX. It was the last pull. I have no jewels now, but it was so worth it because I got her." And I'm like, gosh, dang it. Because as you may recall, yesterday I was struggling real bad with whether or not to pull one more time, and decided that I shouldn't, but really wanted to. And so I was like, that didn't help. That didn't help with my feelings. I'm like, man, I really wanted to pull just one more time. Just one more time, sir. Because she got that. And then it's like, well, if I would have gotten it, then that would have been an extra 21% on towards my damage, which would have been more than enough. So to get the score I needed. So I was a little sad. Not a little sad, I was real sad. But what's done is done and cannot be undone. But I really would have liked to have that Halloween Donald. An illustrated Halloween Donald. Oh.
It's you. Come on. Hurry.
Okay. I don't know what that voice was, but okay. I hate that rat. Oh, complete within 80 seconds. Good. Good, I'm glad. I'm so glad this is happening. You know what that means? Fenrir Sugar Midnight. It's the one true Keyblade for what's going on. Yep, that fits. Good.
Oh, well, it may be a trifle snug today. You know how it is, dancing all night.
I love how amused he is. He's like, look, lady. You're like the 400th chick I've seen today. Saying stupid things about why your foot doesn't fit into a slipper.
I can't understand why it's so tight. It always fit perfectly before. Just, here, let me cut my foot off and then shove it in there, and that will work. Just like in the story.
Ugh. I'll make it fit. I know I swapped their voices. It's not important. There. Oh. It fits. It fits. Oh. That was good. That was good. There's humor there. Enjoyable. Your 80 seconds are up. You lost. Okay.
Look, monsters everywhere. What do we do? Cinderella needs our helping. Cinderella, Cinderella, she needs a help. Cinderella, poor Cinderella, she's trapped in the attic. She gotta get out. Try on the slipper.
I know, Jacques.
I got the key. The monster's in the way.
You're a mouse. Slip past them. Have you not watched Tom and Jerry?
You make him go away, okay?
Alright, fine. Things I do for you kids. I swear. I swear by the old gods and the new, y'all are paying a butt. Just get out of my way. Before she comes like a fast little filly, she's a fire alarm fire. High bowl of chili and burn a hole in this hillbilly and I can't let her get away. I gotta say something kind of funny, just a little bit crazy that'll make her wanna think about being my baby, cause I know what I want. I ain't waiting all day. So hey, get out of my way. Get away. Like, ugh. No, seriously, get out of my way. I think I had 80 seconds, didn't I? If I had 80 seconds, we're good. Yeah. If we had 60 seconds, I'm good, apparently. It's like you had 40 seconds. You failed. You failed the city! Yeah, I was like, I thought I had 80. That is super generous, but it also helps that I have, you know, Kyrie EX up front. That makes everything just die immediately. Oh my gosh, now I got 60 seconds? What the heck butts? What the heck butts? Alright, let's do this. I hope there's nothing down there. Okay, goodbye! I really expected that to kill you both. The mice take a lot of damage. They're basically just weak to everything. They have no defense. I'm totally not... This is totally not everybody. There's no way. There's probably people down. There's probably people up. Kamehameha! But I got within the time limit, so I'll take it. Within the time limit, got all the lucks I needed. It's fine. Yeah, like I know there's gotta be another enemy somewhere. Only question is whether or not it's up or down. And I'd really say down, considering it starts you in that previous room. But 120 seconds. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Say no thing but chicken wing. There we go. It's like, look, if we hop down here, that'll save us a bunch of time. Since there's nothing to fight through there anyway. So instead I just run across and then hop down. Nothing over there! Get out of my way! You Darundel, you defender. No, go! Really? That was it? I'm just, you know, I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. You know, just disappointed. That's alright, because apparently my Nova does pretty good. Does pretty good work. Pretty good, pretty good, good. Anyway. We're there yet? Do I have another timed one now? No, I have a raid boss. I have a frickin' raid boss interrupting my slumber. So... Okay. Die, loser. Really, you survived that? Lame. 95! 95 hit points. Are you joking me? Only thing that has less hit points than that is one of those eggs to start with. Just, ugh. Who lives by 95 points in this game? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Let's get this going. Hi, wizard! Oh, crap. Auto wasn't on. Really? That was it? 35 seconds to do that? Shoot. Shoot. Get out of here. You and your black friend. Not too bad at all. Alright. Almost there, and we're almost there. Almost there, just 2 more to go. Then we'll be wherever we will be, and it will be done. Stroke of midnight. Anybody down here? Anybody? No. Is there anybody over? Is there anybody over here? No, that was also a waste. Glad that we had plenty of time to do it, though. Thank you for that. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Also, you may have noticed that my reindeer is different. He's now green, and his eyebrows are bushy instead of angry. So he has a beard and mustache. Here, take the key. No. What the?
Cinderella.
Why? What? Back off.
Let's go. Thank you, friend.
Got it, guys. Don't mind me. Just me and the lady here. We're just gonna have a little convo. Gonna have a confab, if you will. Behold! The power of the stroke of midnight! This will be the end for you. Oh, and you brought your kitties! Get out. Get out. You and your cat friends. Oh. Oh. 3 hits. Oh, you suck. You suck. Beautiful. That was beautiful. An orichalcum. Utmost. Ooh. Oh, look at that banner. I like that banner. Name is meh, but that banner's cool. Can I do utmost average? He's of the utmost average. You are the only ladies of the household, I hope. I presume? There's no one else, Your Grace. Quite so. Good day. Uh-oh.
Your Grace?
Oh! That looks like a lady.
Dude looks like a lady. Your Grace, please wait. May I try it on? Just look at my tiny, tiny feet. Pay no attention to her. She's just an imaginative child.
Madam, my orders were every maiden.
Come, my child.
Get out of the way, old hag. Though really, I'm just now appreciating the shadow.
Oh no! No, no, no! Oh, this is terrible! The king, what will he say?
Oh, he's gonna murder all of us. That's right, lady. All of us. Though, I'm just now really appreciating the character design that went into her shadow. Like, gosh, it was so... That's... It was good. It's real good. It's a really good impression.
What will he do? He's gonna murder all of us. Perhaps if it would help. Oh no. Nothing can help now. Nothing. But you see, I have the other slipper.
Boom! Boom! Lay the hammer down, Cindy. Lay it down. Oh my gosh! Where is she? Let's face it, if you didn't bring her with you, stepmother and stepdaughters were going to murder her. Stepsisters, whatever. They would have killed her. Literally killed her. Or locked her back inside. Like, his pacing doesn't make sense. They would have brought her with him. Dreams really can come true if you believe in them. Believe with all your heart. I wish I could show you dreams that you want to come true. Huh? What? Hey, what'd you say? Nothing. Oh, nothing. Let's believe so that our dreams come true, too. Yeah, that's not what you said, Cat. I don't trust you. Chirithy, I don't trust you, and I don't like that I don't trust you. You used to be such a good kitty. Remember that? Remember when you were a good kitty? What the balls? How many raid bosses am I gonna get? And why can't I get this many on normal days where I need raid bosses? I'm like, oh, I need some raid bosses so that I can get my freaking jewels for the day. Why not? Why doesn't it work that way? Whatever. Excuse me. Alright. I think with that, we are done. I wish... part of me is like, oh, I could show you guys what I'm doing in the high score challenge, and you could show me if there's a better way, but you won't be able to see this before the high score challenge ends, because the high score challenge ends in 6 hours. So, the best that I could probably do is I might check to see how much further Dark Gnaw is, because I'm at 267. If it's at like 3 something, if it's at like the early 3s, I might be able to rush it. But even then, I don't know if that's worth it. There will be other magic medals eventually. It's just this would have been a good magic medal to have. So, anyway, I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to actually call it here. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. Of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are appreciated so long as they're kept spoiler-free. If you enjoyed this, I would also recommend checking out, in the description, you'll see a link to my Twitch account, where I'm going to be doing streams most weeknights, if I can help it. So go check that out. Enjoy in the merriment that is that as well. That said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again, once again all for watching this. And until next time, this video is adjourned.